That is not fair. You don't get to be invisible. Dang it. How am I supposed to capture you if you're invisible? Ah! Hello everybody, this is AngelBiter. Welcome back to another Minecraft video on the Crystal Skies server. It is Saturday evening. I've been on the server for a while. Hey, congrats Matt. You're not Matt67, you're a different Matt. Okay, there are too damn many Matts on this server. Alright, what was I talking about? Right. I just spent the day doing random stuff, and I didn't bother to record any of it. I decided to take a, not a break from Minecraft, just from recording for the day. I usually just record all day, every day, and just decided I'm going to spend this day by myself today. So I wanted to, real quickly tell you what all I've done, and, let you know what the plans are for the rest of this video, which will probably not happen today. It'll probably happen tomorrow. This one I'll be recording over 2 days at least. But the iron farm, its efficiency is really weird. I don't know what's going on with it. I logged back in yesterday after being gone for a week, and I had almost a stack of iron. I spent several hours today doing this and messing with my villagers and other odd stuff, and I had like 20 iron ingots. I don't know what makes that thing tick, if the number of people on the server has anything to do with it, but yeah, on the plus side though, it is working. I did manage to get myself about 2.5 stacks of iron ingots in total. I made a bunch of hoppers, and I went back to the super smelter and hooked up the other 2 rows of furnaces. So that project is done and completed. I did not have to wait for Matt to help hook me up with any hoppers. I was able to pull that off on my own, so yay. Come on, mouse. I bought a new mouse. So now I'm thinking the Bluetooth connection on my computer is messing up and not my mouse. So, come on. There we go. Let's see what this is. Cactus contract. I have no idea what this is. I haven't looked at it yet. Egg Co. Okay, I think I mentioned in the last video, Egg Co is a big building over by the TV station, and it is it looks like to be a big office building. We'll swing by there at some point. But a contract, I hereby declare that I shall sell all of my cactus for the minimum amount, written and blah, shall not sell, blah, blah, blah. This contract is valid until Eggco no longer requires it. Okay. Or until I can't keep up. Well, hell, I don't think I can keep up now, to be honest. I can hook you up with 3.5 stacks, bro. But if you need green dye, I can hook you up with another 8 or 10 stacks. Or 9. Well, 10, almost 11. So if you need some green dye, I can hook you up with 9 or 10 stacks, as well as the cactus I got over there. So I will contact JJ. I think is probably the one that did that. He was the one that I met at that Eggco the other day when I dropped off some string. But yeah, I'll probably sign that. Maybe 1 or 2 stacks for a diamond or something. I don't know. I mean, it's not like I put a lot of effort into this. But anyway, this is something I spent some time on today. It's very gray. I tried to make it not all bland by adding in some contrast in different blocks. But I think when 1.14 rolls around and we get stairs and slabs of all of the stone variants, including granite and andesite, and, you know, I'll be able to change this up and get some color into it. But for now, I'm okay with it. I think it looks pretty nice. what I'll probably do is, if they do polished, if we get stair and slab variants of the polished variants as well, then I'll probably do like a polished granite down here, and then I don't know. We'll work that out later. Let's see here. Oh, I moved the map. I'm going to move all of this. I came across something. There is a thing called napping pods. I know it exists in Manhattan. That was what I read. But literally, you pay somebody to sleep in a public place for an hour. Their public place. I'm going to use that as an excuse to be able to build a sleeping area in my mall. We'll call it a napping pod. I don't know. That's crazy. But let's see, what else? I'm thinking in today's video... Whoops, I totally missed that, didn't I? Get in there. I've got these guys over here up in boats. They're ready to go over the edge. There's nothing down there except for water. And let's see, the edge of the farm over there is at X760. 760? Yeah, 760. So we need to go at least to 860 to be far enough away from that so we don't mess with it. So I'm thinking I'll probably... Actually, I think I only need to go like 70 blocks, but I'm going to take it 100 to be safe. So I'm probably going to set these guys up with a new village breeder. Probably on that hill over there. And I've got some stuff to get them up onto the hill. But for now, they can just chill right here. And I don't know if I'll do that today or whenever. But the other thing I want to get done is the redstone for this. I shouldn't need too many hoppers. I'll need a hopper minecart to just go back and forth and pick up wool and then come and drop it off into a chest right here. So I may go ahead and do that in today's video just because I can. Oh, and one other thing. I spent like an hour at the chicken farm today, and I've got almost 2 double chests full of eggs. You will see what those are for at some point in the near future. The blaze rods are are in my inventory. I made a blaze rods chest or shulker. So that's anytime at spawn I can fill up the blaze rods at the super smelter without having to go to the blaze farm. But yeah, so as y'all can see, I had a rather productive day. I got a lot done. And I think I'm going to concentrate on this over here. I'm going to go ahead and knock out the redstone first, just to get that out of the way. Because that's going to be the easy part. The hard part's going to be figuring out how the hell I'm going to decorate this. And I don't have a clue. My first instinct was a rainbow. But I kind of got a rainbow already. So my second thought was pixel art sheep's heads. But only 4 high, I don't know if that'll work. I mean, you look at a face there. It looks like a 16 by 16 pixel face. So I don't think a 7 by 4 would work. So I don't know. I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and knock out the redstone, and I'll bring you guys back in a little while. Alright guys, I made a very simple adjustment to the super smelter. Previously, I had a dropper elevator bringing all of the smelted stuff back up into this chest. Well, that was causing quite a backup. Or it was a bottleneck. I don't know if I mentioned this in my last video or not. But it was taking forever to wait for everything to make its way up the dropper elevator. Now, for storage, that's really not that big a deal. But for this, it kind of sucked. So, whoops, no, out of the way, okay, what I did instead of running that hopper line over here to that dropper elevator, I've got that hopper line going straight down, all the way down to Y40, which is probably overkill, to be honest, but I've got an observer clock set up down there, and when at the end of this hopper chain is a dropper that is shooting everything that's going through here, into a water stream. Alright guys, real quickly, because I just kind of glossed right over this, the reason that we're taking the smelted items down to Y40 is so that you don't have to listen to the clicking of the observer clock that I set up down there. So just try to be a little bit more conscientious about when you're sitting up there waiting for your stuff to smelt, you don't have to sit and listen to that incessant ticking of the clock. So carry on. That water stream is going up to this water column. And that water column is going up to the chest right there. And you can see there's the glass. And that's already, you can see the rate at which that's moving is way faster than that stone was. Having to wait for that dropper elevator was really kind of a pain in the ass. So that looks like it's going to make about 4 more circuits, and then it's going to head back up. So, but anyway, yep, I just wanted to let you guys know that I changed that up. That is now a water elevator instead of a dropper elevator to get the smelted stuff back upstairs. There it goes. How cool is that? I'm really happy with this build. I'm really like the way it turned out. But let's get back. And yeah, even going down to the dropper, taking that hopper line all the way down to Y40, this is still moving faster than it was with the dropper elevator. So I'm good upgrade. I'm happy with this. So I'm going to get back to whatever it was I was doing before I talked about this. Oh, no wonder I'm not getting any steak. Dang it. Alright, well. Alright, you go in there, you go in there. And give me that. There we go. Alright. Let's check the other side, make sure that, same thing didn't happen with the pork chops. Let's see here. Right there? Nope, we're good. Hey, Easter egg number 4. Woohoo. Alright, guys. We are back. It is the next day, Sunday for me. And I've got the redstone hooked up over here. Matt67 showed up. And we spent about 30-40 minutes over here messing around, just goofing off. And he saw my cactus contract over here and asked if he could have it. He said that he's planning on making a cactus farm and would love to make some diamonds off of it. And I said, sure, go for it. So, which reminds me, I need to let JJ know. I'm pretty sure JJ is the one that left that. If not, I apologize, but I'll figure that out later, if I remember. But anyway, I wanted to real quickly show you, on the other side of this block is a chest with a hopper in it. If I were to throw a bunch of stuff... Alright, come on now. Let's, if I were to throw a bunch of stuff over here, say that I sheared a bunch of sheep, right? That didn't go in there. Come on. Pick up. Pick up. Here we go. Alright, let's try that again. Go. There we go. And push this button here. Off goes the minecart with a hopper in it. It picks the stuff up and comes to a stop right here on top of this hopper, which puts everything into this dropper elevator and into my chest. There it is. So there comes those. Okay, this is... y'all see how fast this is going? That's why I used the water, changed up the one at the super smelter, because it was just taking way too long to get everything up here. Now, over here at my base, where this is just for like storage, that's going to be fine. But at the super smelter, that was a really big deal. So that's why I went and changed it. But that being said, I'm not entirely sure I like this setup. I'll probably change it up because this torch right here requires me to use carpets instead of slabs, and I'm getting particles through the carpet, which is kind of stupid. So I can't move the redstone for that over here on the left. Okay, have fun with that, Matt. Okay. Okay. Just so you know, I'm recording. Now that's funny. I didn't know he was behind me, let alone that he was. I thought he just assumed he was going to jump in the void or something. Okay. All right. Should have let me. Should have let me do it then. Hi, Bear. All right, let's see here. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I not happy with having to put this carpet on top of this torch. I would really prefer to have that over here where I could cover it with the chest, but I'll have to rearrange the inputs and outputs on the rails, and it's gonna be I'll deal with that in a little bit. So I probably will change that up. Splash potions of harming. If he shows back up, I'm gonna throw those at him. If Matt shows back up at my base again, he's going to get killed again. But anyway, what was I talking about? Right. I had an idea. I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off, but we're going to turn this into a barn. I never built a barn before in Minecraft. I know barns. I live in Texas, so of course I know what a barn looks like, but we don't really have the equivalent color of red, barn door red, I guess you want to call it, in Minecraft. So this will be interesting. And the kind of arched roof, since I'm on the bottom floor, not the upper floor, I'm not sure how I'll be able to pull that off. I might just maybe start the arch here at the 3 block sign instead of 4. At least give it the illusion of an arch. But you know, barns also have that loft up in the upper levels of the barn where you can, you know, store stuff. And so I don't know. It was an idea. I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off, but I'm going to play with that for a little bit, and I will bring you guys back if Matt dies again or if I make any progress on this barn. All right, Matt's in the end and wants to test his a thing. I'm going to see if someone will teleport me to him. Oh, this is great. I'm on the Discord. Hang on, let me make sure that... Yeah, we're good. All right. There we go. Where'd he go? We're just gonna push him. All right, walk the plank. Bye bye. Hey, didn't want to live in the same world as AngelBiter. All right, now the point of this, Matt is doing a data pack that when you die, it gives you a book and tells you what coordinates you were at when you died, so you can go get your stuff. And I asked him if it worked in the end, and apparently it doesn't tell you what dimension you died in, but was it the correct coordinates? I mean, presumably, if you're the one that died, you know which dimension you were in, but yeah, minus 42 minus 103. Whoops. Minus 42 minus 103. So, but anyway, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's gonna be a fun little data pack, or at least very helpful, because when you die in the end, yeah, that's plenty close enough. So, yeah, when you die in the end, you never know where your stuff is. It's all because you fly around looking for end cities, and you never know where you're at. So you almost always lose your stuff. That's one of the reasons why I hate the end so much. But okay. I'm going to go over there and see what that is. But, so yeah, that's a really cool data pack, Matt. And I'm looking forward to seeing that in use. Because you know I will die. But for now, let's head back to base. And I'm going to get back onto what I was doing. And I think Matt67 is going to build an Enderman farm out here. I think I remember somebody. Might have been someone else. There we go. All right, I'm going to get back to this, and I will get back to you guys in a little while. Okay. Got something from Matt. What the hell is that? Okay. Yeah. I don't know if that's supposed to be cute with the pink nose, but that looks rather sinister. Okay, let me put this away. Alright. This video is going to end up being a long one. I didn't plan on a lot of the stuff that's showed up so far in this video. Invisible witches, stuff from Matt, sinister bunnies. What is this? A book and quill. Potion of slow falling. Yeah, I could have used that about 38 deaths ago. It's one of the downsides to building in your building a base up in the sky. Okay, thanks, Matt. I appreciate that. Slow falling. Yep, definitely. All right, is this the Easter Bunny Easter egg hunt thing? Put all eggs in here. Fine. Okay. Sure. I've got them over here in the bank vault at the moment, but I can stick them in there. I think I've got all but 2. There's 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. Still looking for 3 and 7. That just does not look right. I still don't know who did this. If anybody knows who did this, please let me know. All right, 5, 3, 4, 5, 4. Doot, eggs, and 6. There we go. All right. So yeah, I'm still looking for number 3 and number 7. All right. That just looks like horns, not ears. Okay. Back to what I was doing. Alright, guys. I'm at spawn. Somehow my own damn dog is here. I don't understand that. But, whatever. I've, was finishing up the barn at at my sheep thing. And all the staff showed up. They're going to do the first episode of the Crystal Skies TV Cribs episode. So I decided to get the hell out of Dodge and let them do their thing. Hopefully they don't judge my unfinished barn. It doesn't really look like a barn anyway. But I went to the Blaze farm and it was super, super slow. It was way, way, way too laggy. So, oh, check this out! Coral! Kick ass! Just 2 diamonds or crystals per stack? Really? That's all? Man, that sure beats the hell out of going off to the coral reef and then cactus. Okay, yeah, Matt67. I spoke with him briefly earlier. He said he's already contacted whoever it was with the cactus contract about that. So, well, this is great. I'm love seeing that there's some more stuff being sold up here. I can probably do away with the iron ingots and just stick with diamonds and crystals. But, all right, excellent. 10 more crystals. But I need to start donating, or not donating, start contributing back to the economy. I've got probably close to 4 stacks of crystals at base, and I need to spend them. I will go grab, I don't really need to buy fireworks. I can make my own, but, you know, I will give back to the local economy. But I'm going to come chill out over here at this zombie farm. I'm wondering if maybe it will be a little bit more efficient than that Blaze farm was, because that Blaze farm was just no bueno. So I'm going to chill out here for a little while till they get done filming their episode of the Cribs show. And, oh, you know what? I never did go... This is going to end up being a long video, but let's swing by Eggco real quick. As soon as I figure out how the hell to get there. There we go. So yeah, this is a pretty cool build. Ah, check out the sea lanterns. I don't have a Guardian farm set up yet, so I don't have a clue how they did that. But let's see here. That is a pretty cool build right there. I'm pretty sure this is like office space upstairs. I'm not going to go upstairs and spoil it yet. But that's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm going to get back to doing what I'm doing. I'll bring you guys back whenever I'm allowed back in my base. Yep. We got professional Minecrafters here, people. Okay. Alright, guys. We are done with the sheep, wool, shearing, farming shop thingy. And, you kind of got to use your imagination a little bit. It's a barn. There's the red barn sides and the brown roof, and it's arched, and yeah, but with space constraints, you know, these are the big barn doors on the back and some windows on the sides. But made this blue just for a little bit of contrast, and I didn't like the purple. So this I'm pretty happy with this. I changed up the redstone. Instead of the dropper elevator coming out this way with a torch under the carpet, I moved the tower over a block, and now I have it coming up this side, which is why the carpet's there, to kind of hide that torch a little bit as best we can. I had to move it over a block because it kept hitting this, which was kind of annoying. But, yeah, we are going to call this a success, and I'll quickly show you how it works. Oh, I discovered you could put enchantments on shears, so I've got some mending, unbreaking shears. That is absolutely unnecessary, but hilarious nonetheless. So we are just going to, real quickly, just, you can hit all of the sheep in this, here, except for one that makes it back in the corner over there. Can't quite reach it. But, I'm just gonna, I guess it's not necessary to try and get all of them. We'll just go a little quicker. Boom, 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 boom. And you will pick up some. The ones that you can't reach, just send the cart to pick them up. And you will get to see them start coming up into the chest in just a second. And anything else that you may accidentally drop in there. Don't put torches in your offhand because you'll end up spamming those on the wall and in the floor. But yep, there we go. It's picked up all of the wool that I couldn't reach. So I'm happy with this. We're going to call this good. And I will be sure to put a link to the Crystal Skies TV Cribs episode whenever it posts. If not in the description of this video, then in the description of the next one. But I'm looking forward to that. That should be a lot of fun. But let's see. Am I forgetting anything? I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't think so. I've been recording for 2 days, so this is probably going to be a long video. I think I've already said that. And yeah. That's still funny. I still think that's creepy looking bunny. But anyway, I'm going to call this the end of the video. This is AngelBiter. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.